I got some bad news. First, the works gospel teachers. The bad news about them is overall they are winning as far as numbers, as far as leading people astray, not teaching them the truth. Most world religions teach a works way to heaven. Too many religious organizations in the United States teach a works way to heaven. So, what does that mean about heaven? More bad news. Relatively few people will go to heaven. That's according to Jesus Christ at Matthew chapter 7, verse 14. Now, before I go on, let's quickly review the way to have eternal life in heaven. A lost person simply puts their faith, belief, trust in Jesus and Him alone and nothing else. Very few religious organizations will teach what I just said. Very few religious organizations will even acknowledge and teach verses like John chapter 6, verse 47. Jesus speaking, which says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me hath everlasting life." So clear, so direct. Now, it's my personal experience of witnessing for over 32 years that 95% of the people that I have talked to are trying to work their way to heaven. So the works gospel teachers are winning. I recently looked at a video of a traveling evangelist in the United States. His estimate is that 97% of the people in the United States are lost, trying to work their way to heaven. So what to do about all this bad news? Not get discouraged. We have to realize that one soul is worth more than the riches of the entire world. Jesus tells us that at Matthew chapter 16, verse 26. I want to encourage you to witness to lost people. Now, I didn't witness to anybody for 18 years after I got saved, so I'm not getting on anyone, but if you've never witnessed to anyone, now's the time. I made a video number 65. The title was A Way to Witness to a Complete Stranger. Please look at that video. I made a video number 53. It's about an organization in the United States that gives away free salvation tracts. I gave you all the contact information on that video, including a recommended tract that I recommend you to order. They are free. Now, they'll take a donation, but they're completely free. I recently, 2 days ago, left a salvation tract with a waitress with a tip. It's so easy to do, and I leave them in various locations like restrooms, park benches, etc. It's easy. Last suggestion I have for you. Witness to people in your church. I think there's a lot of lost people sitting in church pews. About 2 months ago, I had the opportunity to witness to 4 churchgoers in the mall. They were all working their way to heaven, but they all knew the stories about Jesus, the facts, where He was born, where He was raised, all that stuff. I made a video about churchgoers. It's video number 54. It's titled 1 Inch from Heaven. Please take a look at that video. Bottom line, there's bad news in this video. Overall, the works gospel teachers are winning. Overall, relatively few people will go to heaven. But we, me and you, can lead that one soul to the Lord, which is worth more than all the riches of the entire world.